south empty-handed.
Well, next we're off to Vallecas. Rayo Vallecano visited by Espanyol. Espanyol had got an away win over Betis on the previous match day. Paco Gemes' side had been on the receiving end of 5 goals at the Camp Nou, but had won the plaudits of much of the footballing world for their performance. So this was nicely poised. Espanyol playing in red, and it's Perez early on, gets the cross in. Alvarez with a header. Antonio, the veteran keeper, getting a big hand onto it, knocking it onto the bar, as Espanyol a little bit unfortunate not to take an early lead.
Brilliant save though from Doña. It's a weekend where we've seen a lot of keepers making big saves in the Liga BBVA.
Rat put the cross into the Espanyol box, and off the base of the post there from Patrick Ebert. It's Lass who wins it in the air, heads it down to Ebert. Here we can see it from a different angle. And Ebert waiting patiently for the ball to drop. Beats the keeper, Pau, but can't beat the base of the post. Well, there was plenty of controversy in Vallecas here. The referee gives a penalty committed by Enzo Rocco on Javi Guerra, to the disappointment of Rocco. There it is. Bit clumsy, but Roberto Trasoras steps up and makes absolutely no mistake from the spot. It was deserved for Rayo to get ahead, and it is always deserved when it's Trasoras who does it for them. Week in, week out, this is the man who drives this Rayo team. It really is like their midfield metronome. Brilliant performer, the veteran, one of the few players in the Spanish Liga to have come up through both the Barcelona and the Real Madrid academies, and doing a superb job in his 30s at Rayo. Images from the second half as Victor Sanchez gets his marching orders, seeing a double yellow card. Let's see the incident again. It's a pullback on his former teammate, Raul Baena. He gets the yellow and talks his way into getting the second.
I was just going to say, for former teammates, Raul Baena was quick to ask the referee to get out that second yellow card.
Bebe with the shot there, Pau getting down to save it. It did look though as though the second was going to come. Bebe again shooting just wide from a pretty hefty distance with 20 minutes to go. Not too far away, he really struck that one. Then here, some rather bland play in midfield by Espanyol. Bebe gets into the box, and on the far post there's Javi Guerra, just has to tap it in. Javi Guerra getting important goals for Rayo Vallecano once again. There has been talk that Paco Gemes will try and tempt Bueno back from Portugal in the winter transfer window, but quite frankly, almost anybody in this extremely talented team can get the goals. It's quite often it's defending them that's the problem for Rayo, but always putting in an entertaining performance for the fans. And just 2 minutes after that, here's an even better one. Absolutely unstoppable for Pau. Javi Guerra gets his second, Rayo's third. 3-0. And game well and truly over against 10-man Espanyol. And that, had it not been perhaps for Nolito's strike, might have been a real candidate for goal of the week from Javi Guerra. It wasn't to be Espanyol's evening at all in stoppage time. They'd even get the opportunity of some consolation when the referee points to the spot for that Tito handball. Tito just come back into the side after missing out through injury, trying his hardest to get away from the ball. The referee rather heartlessly points to the spot, but Tonio would rub salt into the wound and prevent Bergi even from getting a bit of consolation for the Budgies. Comfortable win for Rayo in Vallecas. The final score, Rayo 3, Espanyol 0.